Home Show.
Heidi from Atlanta needs some roofing tips.
Yeah, she's in need of a new one, Tom. She writes, my 1960s split-level home is not well insulated, has 2 roofs. The upper hip roof has 900 feet of attic with a good amount of insulation, but not enough length for a ridge vent. So I have 3 box vents and 4 soffit vents, and it still gets very hot. Outside, if it's 66, the attic is 98, and the ceiling is 108. And humid, too. I'm putting in a new roof. Should I get an electric fan? How many passive vents? Can it combine solar and passive and all this? So, Tom, what's your ventilating advice for Heidi?
Well, especially in Atlanta, Georgia, one of the things that happens, and the sun hits the roofing materials. You have 2 layers of roofing on there. I assume that's what she means by 2 roofs. You have a lot of mass that's going to get hot, and so you're going to have a lot of radiation. The best thing she could do with the situation she has, because she's up there with apparently her heat gun, and she's up there with a thermometer checking the air temperature, is to put in a radiant barrier. A radiant barrier would eliminate the surface temperature from the roofing materials from getting into the attic, which would make the attic cooler. Because that's what her goal is with her question, is how to cool it. Attic ventilation is not going to cool it. That's going to remove moisture that builds up as humidity in the air, so your insulation stays dry. I don't think you need a lot more venting. I think the one thing, if you're trying to solve that in the summertime, and in Atlanta, Georgia, it is not as beneficial as it would be, say, in Houston, Texas, where we are, but you still get a lot of bang for your buck in the summertime when it comes to those kind of temperatures. And that's the addition of a radiant barrier, whether you staple it up or whether you have the paint put on there. But I doubt you'll find a lot of people who are offering that service in Atlanta, Georgia, because insulation, R value, is the most important part. So what the real important part is the surface temperature of the ceiling and the air temperature in the attic. If your temperature of your ceiling inside your home is 70 degrees or 68 degrees, that's pretty cold for the summertime for an air conditioning, and it's 67 in the attic, there's nothing you need to do. That insulation is doing its job and doing it fine. So why would you want to make it cooler than that when it's summertime?
Good point. Tom will help you out just like that. You want to go click and send us a question right here, over there. Click that blue Ask Tom button and take you to this page, and you can fill out the form. You can send a picture, you can send a video, you send whatever your heart desires, and we'll answer it in a question video just like this that we post a new one every day, by the way, at HomeShowRadio.com, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel.